The last time I posted, I said that after I got cleaned up, I think I was all dirty. I had just run 20 miles. And I said that after I got cleaned up, I was going to have a snack, and then I was going to go get a tattoo. And you probably thought that was just some big talk from a girl who was on a 20-mile run high, but it wasn't. Look, I got it done. I don't even know if you can read it from there. This is it. If we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives. That profound notion comes from Lemony Snicket, and that's why it's in that crazy font. That is the Unfortunate Events font. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you that I got it done. I was stupid enough to not eat before going because, well, I did eat a little bit. Angie packed me some apple slices and cheese and pretzels, which is one of my favorite snacks. But I didn't want to eat that much because I thought it was gonna take like an hour and a half or 2 hours for this tattoo. And those of you who have tattoos are probably laughing right now because it turns out something like that, which doesn't look that complicated to me, takes a little bit longer. It took more like 3.5 hours. So I was in there well past when we had dinner reservations, or really when I would eat any kind of dinner. So after running 20 miles, all I had was an apple, pretzels, and cheese, and I wasn't hungry. You know how sometimes you run so far, your system just shuts down. It doesn't want any more food. So I was fine. I was totally fine. I went to bed that night without eating. I think I got home at like 9:30. We hung out for a bit, went to bed at 10, because we're dorks, and we pretty much go to bed early most nights. And woke up, though, in the middle of the night at 4 in the morning. My body felt like it was eating itself. I was so hungry. And I didn't want to get up and make noise, so I just laid there. I was like, go back to sleep. You're not hungry. You're not hungry. You're not hungry. Go to sleep. Woke up again at 6. Thankfully, I did fall back asleep, but woke up again at 6 and ate a whole bunch of sausages and orange juice before going out on a bike ride. And they were the best sausages I think I've ever eaten. Go Jimmy Dean. So anyway, I can see I can see the slimy looking nature of the tattoo right now. And I suppose this probably wasn't the best time to show it off. It's been, let's see, 4 days now. And it's at the phase where it's really crusty and raised. Like, it's just like a giant scab, essentially, with color in it. And so you got to put Aquaphor on it in order to keep it moist for 2 weeks. And I don't usually wear kind of spaghetti strappy shirts like this. They're not my favorite look, and I'm always cold. But I don't know what else to do because I have slimy stuff all over my shoulder. And here's the other thing, triathletes in training. The tattoo before the race is really not the best idea because you're not supposed to get this wet for 2 weeks. 2 weeks! So here I was all excited about getting back in the pool, my shoulder's feeling better, and now the shoulder is not going in water because apparently there's all kinds of germs waiting to invade my tattoo, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to stay out of the water and see what happens. I'm going to squeeze in some extra gym workouts or some extra bike rides to try to make up for my lack of swimming. I realize they are not they are not one-for-one trades. They are in no way equal. But still, maybe I can up my fitness while I wait for the tattoo penalty box out of the pool situation to expire. So there you have it. That's it for now. I'm getting ready to wrap up my workday. Angie's coming home. We're going to go out on a 2-hour bike ride and hopefully a little run after that. We're starting to get into the brick phase of training. For those of you who don't do triathlons, bricks are when you try to combine rides and runs. Or really you could do swims and bikes too, but really your body has a much easier time, I think, transitioning from a swim to a bike ride than it does from bike ride to run. Your body does not want to run after you get off a bike for whatever reason. You would think, I'm all warmed up, everything's ready to go. It's just not the case. Different systems, I guess. But if you do bricks, which is to say the one workout followed by the other immediately, it teaches your body. This is what we're doing. Get on board. Time to get moving. Don't panic. No hyperventilating. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. And so between now and race day, which we still got a couple months, we're going to be doing a lot of bricks. Probably most bike rides will end with a run of at least a mile, if not a couple miles, and near the end, many, many miles. So that's what's going on. And I'll check in again soon. Bye.